Rise and grind, the most overhyped cigars. Let's get into this list. Here at Rise and Grind, we equip you, we share with you the best whiskeys, the best cigars. We help you to elevate your leisure moments. We take the gloves off. I'm doing this for my friends. This is just to put a smile on your face, provide you with some kind of entertainment, a little bit of education, maybe some encouragement. We want to save you some time and money. Look, there's lots of videos out here, lots of cigars that get hyped up and you run off and buy them and then you're just so disappointed. And so I'm not gonna do a video showing you a bad cigar, because what if you don't watch the full video and you go out and buy the bad cigar? And so in a quick video, we probably do this in under 6 minutes, I'm gonna help my friends out, let you know what cigars are just overhyped. Don't even buy them, don't even try them. They're not that good. First one, you know, the Cohiba New Worlds. They keep putting out cigars and I don't know what they expect. The Cohiba Spectre. This is a $100 cigar. The cigar, it's smooth, flavorless. And so it's got some slight cedar on there. It is smooth. You can tell it's aged tobacco, but it's flavorless. And so what you're paying for is the branding, you're paying for the packaging. This cigar, it smokes, it can't hold a candle next to something like an Ashton ESG or a Padron 1926. It's not in that category. It's smooth, but it just isn't a great tasting cigar. Lots of packaging, especially if you get the box, and the box is just this crazy spaceship looking thing. You're paying $100 for some packaging. Cigars are still bad. All the Cohiba New Worlds are bad. They're always gonna be bad. And so please, my friends, save yourself. Next one, we gotta go Dunbarton. So we all know I'm not the biggest Dunbarton fan. Their cigars, I get it. They got a whole following. They got a Facebook page. They got this cult following behind them. But to me, their cigars are always, they're like that football team that makes the playoff, but never really advances. And so they are good, great constructions, good flavor. They're good cigars, but they just never reach that next level. They'll never be playing in a conference championship. They'll never play in a Super Bowl. They just make the playoffs and they have a high salary cap. And so you know what team I'm talking about. That's who I think about when I think about Dunbarton, and particularly the year of the Duque. And so I told a bunch of my friends, I haven't smoked it. I don't smoke a lot of Dunbartons. I definitely don't buy them. A friend sent me it, the year of the Duque, and that's a play on the Chinese Zodiac and all these cigar companies. They do a year of the dragon, year of the snake. And so Dunbarton did a year of the Duque. I guess it's some kind of inside joke. Let's just call that the year of the mediocre. The cigar was meh. It just wasn't that good of a cigar. I get it, they were trying to make a play on what other people are doing, and Dunbarton, look, the cigar will be its top 25. So they're not bad, but they're never gonna be worth the price that's on them, and they'll never live up to the expectation that you have for them. They're like that team with a high salary cap, but they're never gonna actually win anything. Next cigar, speaking of Chinese Zodiac, we've got the Davidoff Year of the Dragon. Again, this was $50 for just packaging. So I think the Year of the Duque, I enjoyed that more than the Davidoff Year of the Dragon. The Year of the Dragon was just elaborate packaging and presentation, and the cigar just wasn't that good. So the Davidoff one was not good. The Dunbarton one was better than the Davidoff one, but the Davidoff one, it wasn't that good, and it cost $50. So yeah, it's just, but the packaging was great. Look, my friends, we got two more to share with you. Hey, That's what we do on this channel. We take off the gloves. Look, the brands aren't supporting the channel. The people support the channel. That's why I can say what I want to say. That's why the channels can be so unadulterated, because this is supported by the people. And so if you want to continue to support this, even if we just put a smile on your face, hit the like button, hit subscribe, join the Patreon if you really want to support this channel, hit the YouTube member button if you really want to support this channel. We are here for the people. I'm gonna save you that time, save you that money. Respect to the brands, but look, you gotta do better, because I can't have hardworking people wasting their money because you had an idea. No, had the idea, cool. Come up with the name, great. Come up with the packaging, fantastic. But the tobacco gotta be better. Fourth one on this list, and it hurts me to say this, but the Espinosa Knuckle sandwich. This cigar, what I put in my notes is middle of the road. And so this is another one of those meh, where yeah, it's pepper, it's got some flavor, it's good, but it's just more hype. It's the Guy Fieri and the cooking channel and Mr. Espinosa. So you got all these loud characters, and I guess it's Guy Fieri's birthday and they keep coming out with a cigar, and but it's middle of the road. It's a cigar you would just smoke at a barbecue. It's got the packaging, it's got Guy, it's got the whole thing, knuckle sandwich, it's got all that, but it's just not, it's middle of the road. So again, it doesn't compare to a Padron or a Tabernacle or some spicy, earthy cigar. It doesn't compare to any of those. It's just, it's middle of the road. Last cigar that we got for you, going back to Davidoff, we got the Davidoff Yamasa. Now, I've done a video and I shared with you how I love the Davidoff Nicaragua. Finally, when Davidoff did something stronger, it was so good. But when they did the Year of the Dragon, bad, and the Yamasa, I think it's got some Asian thing connected to it and something they did with the earth, and it's just, you're paying $25 for earth and mineral, and in a bad way. And so Davidoff, it's not cigars for me. So the Signature and Grand Cru, and I get it, it's not my profile, but when they try to do some of these other things, like the Yamasa, to me, that was just a swing and a miss. Not a good cigar, but why am I talking about it? Because I see all the hype behind and I see people talking about it, and I'm just trying to save my friends. I'm trying to save you $25. And so if we've helped you, help us back. Hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what are some of the cigars. Because these are, and I'll continue to do this, because anytime I smoke a cigar, I make a note of it, write it down, and I say, oh, this is gonna make it to the overhyped list. Because I've been hearing everyone else talking about it. And so I compile them, so I'm gonna continue to do this. But please, I need your input. So let me know what are some of the cigars that are just overhyped. We are here to save us, because the brands are gonna push it, the publications are gonna push it, and the other content creators, they're gonna push it too. And sometimes I'm so insistent on this, sometimes you'll see a video about a cigar, but the video is so long, you don't even know if it's a good, look, I don't watch videos past 7 minutes. And so I never find out, was it a good review or a bad review? So that's why I try to be quick, bring you the information. And so we hope we've done that in under 10 minutes. And so like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, rise and grind.